Hey, what's up, world, and welcome to another Take One review where I will be reviewing the newest show that's on Netflix at this moment called Squid Game. It's a Korean show about people who are financially down on their luck, who are selected and invited to participate and compete for a chance to win a crap ton of money playing kids game, but with a deadly twist. And I ended up watching this show because it was a lot of people talking about it. It was all over Facebook. It was all over my job. Just people that I was talking to were just constantly talking about this movie. So I was like, let me go ahead and watch it and see what all the fuss is about. And I actually really did like it. This show is very gruesome. It's very violent in its presentation. And it does have some pacing issues with certain parts that make particular episodes feel like it takes forever, but not a complete waste of time, as the slow burnt time does pay off in the end. And I really did like the characters. And of course, you do have your standard cliche characters in situations like this, but the collection does work with everything else combined. All the chemistry between the characters, whether they like each other or they don't, it all really works. And there are some good character development, and that's where the slow burn kind of takes within this show. And it does take its time with explaining why this is, why that person is the way they are, and certain things that go along with it. But like I said, it does pay off really well. And there's some really good intense moments with each game having more stakes as more and more contestants are being eliminated from the challenges. And there is a subplot in the show that has no significance or major impact on the story itself. It's just something that happens and that is dealt with within a few episodes. I thought it would lead to something bigger with it being laid out the way it was, but it absolutely doesn't. It could have been cut out the show, as it felt like more filler than anything. And it does have a nice twist at the end that is both unexpected as well as predictable if you pay attention to certain things that happen. And throughout the season, you can find Easter eggs planted throughout all the episodes, and subtle hints to future things that occurred that with a keen eye you can spot, because it's not laid out to where just anybody can pick it up, but to the few that actually really pay attention. And the ending I really didn't like, and I found myself angered by it because everything was truly great leading up to that point where it just kind of soured. But it didn't take away my enjoyment from the rest of the show, even though it ended off on that type of note. And I'm not gonna give spoilers, because if you haven't seen it, my recommendation is definitely check it out. It is a Korean dub, so you don't have to worry about reading subtitles or anything. But yeah, it's a pretty good show. It's pretty violent, so definitely not meant for kids, but it's a show that you can get into and, you know, just enjoy along the way. There's some great characters, great situations, and just a lot of craziness that happens, which kind of puts you in the mind of, what would I do in this type of situation? Would I continue to play this game? Would I play this game so that I'll get a chance to financially be great and be able to take care of what I need to take care of? Or would I just take my chances out in the real world and see what happens? But in any case, that has been my review on Squid Game. I hope you guys liked this review. If you did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not, and hit that notification bell. And I will catch you guys in the next one. So peace out and stay safe.